What up? Y'all know what it is. Mr. 100 Real and running proof in the boot. You know what I do. I give you truth when it comes to the news. No scoop. Moving smooth. Hey, got some new stuff for y'all today. Uh, this right here is on a case that was pushed back last year. You feel me? But now I'm seeing justice on it. And you know what I'm talking about. Uh, same old man. Same same type of event, different day. Black Lives Matter. How many times I have to stress it just to get my point across? You feel me? Like how many times we gotta go through this, man? All right, let's get into it. Look, uh, my condolences goes out to Arbery family. All right, it's crazy, man. All right, last year, February 23, 2020. All right, Ahmaud Arbery, all right, a jogger, same routine, different day. All right, he's scrolling through the neighborhood. You feel me? Ain't nothing new though. You feel me? Stop at a construction site, which a lot of people do. All right, I mean, it have footage of other individuals, different races, a couple, two white couples, and a couple kids and whatnot. Just in general, people just stopping at the same construction site that the black man the black jogger who was jogging through Georgia got shot. All right, so he stopped at the construction site. Didn't steal anything. You feel me? I'm not really sure why he did that, but I mean, everybody get curious about stuff. Though we looking around, we stop. That's regular. I don't understand why they even brought that in the case. But the point is this: man on his daily routine thing. All right, jogging. Uh, Batman and Robin. All right, a dad and a son. All right, Gregory, 65 years of age. Gregory McMichael and his son Travis McMichael, about 35, 34. I guess at that time or at this time, it don't make no difference to me. Like, and the black the jogger, Ahmaud Arbery, he was 25. Yeah, so I'm guessing all this at the same time. All right, so they see this black dude unarmed, no weapons, no nothing, jogging, minding his business. Y'all come chasing them down like like a wild animal. Like 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 y'all fucking with this dude for no reason, man. Like then when y'all catch up with him, and that's not even the coldest part. Like when y'all catch up, I mean, while y'all in pursuit with him, it's a third party joins the party. All right, it's a third person joins them. All right, his name is William Roddy Bryan Jr. All right, I think he was about 55 at the time, whatever. But he the video guy. All right, now he joins the pursuit against this black jogger who minding his business. So he recorded the whole thing on footage. It's crazy. All right. So long story short, they catch up with the black jogger. All right. They get in a scuffle. Of course, he fight for his life. I mean, anybody do the same. I do the same too. It's crazy. Like, you can't even mind your business without people harassing you based off your skin color. Like, that's like what times we living in. Like, it's very irritating. So he in a scuffle with them, right? Fighting for his life. Like the son, I mean, he fighting the son head on. He fighting Travis. Pop, pop, pop. All right. Next thing you know it, Travis, uh, Travis get a shotgun or whatnot and shoot him at close range. So they get it right. He falls out dead. Wow. And And the crazy thing about it, all right, they say they thought he was a burglar in the neighborhood, right? He was a burglar. Okay. Because they seen him at the same construction site I was telling y'all about, which a lot of people go there in general. So they said, then they said it was self defense on their behalf. Travis and Gregory McMichael claimed self defense, trying to do that stand your ground law in Georgia. All right, he rented Arbery. Arbery is running through. All right, he running through a neighborhood that's outside of Boonswick, Georgia. All right, I'm guessing in the Glenn County area. I'm guessing. All right, let's get this right. Minding his own fucking business. Now he fighting for his life. I don't know how much sense do that make? And the people he fighting against claim it was self defense on their behalf. But y'all shot him down cold blooded. Made no sense really. All right, so let's get this right. All right, they swept the case under the rug, right? The local officials of the town. It didn't go nowhere, you know. No development on the case. No snowballing, none of that. All right. The DA, Jackie Johnson, she know what it is. Yeah, you out of the like what kind of DA? What kind of district attorney is that? Like, and by the way, the daddy used to work for her. I mean, work under her, I guess, or whatever. He used to be an investigator for that DA, district attorney. The daddy, Greg McMichael. All right, so I guess he knew he was gonna get away with it. Him and his son, based off who he knew or former or whatever employee. Wow, man. The same man that got strict from his policy of arresting people or his duty of arrest. He like that. I mean, something about he couldn't arrest nobody no more or something. But all right, but the point is this: she swept it under the rug based off stand your ground law in Georgia, self defense, whatever you want to call it. But she was gonna do that anyway because it's a race thing going on. They trying to use that white privilege stuff like that's like, oh man, I'm tired of talking about this stuff. Like, so it's like, all right, 2 months later, prior to the case, last year, 2 months later last year, it was like I guess in May, something like that. It came towards May, right? Um, the GBI picked the case up. Georgia, Barrero, Georgia, no GBI. If y'all know y'all know what GBI mean, man. All right, Georgia Baru investigation. If I'm pronouncing it right, but just know GBI. When they picked the case up, the case caught attention like a snowball. I guess based off what's going on around on the website on the internet, you know, based off that dude when he recorded, that was the biggest mistake he ever done. So he like dry snitching really, like when William Rodney Bryan Jr. pursued the chase with the daddy and son duo, he kind of fucked up because that was dry snitching what he was doing. I'm not saying in that way for me. No, I'm not saying the good way. No, I'm not saying in that way. I mean like he put it all on the camera for them. So he basically told on them. So he pretty much did the police job on the real. So but thank God for that because that's how it got caught up. You feel me? It's good. It's good. It's good. So what I'm trying to say is God working mysterious ways, man. Now, fast forward until all right. Fast forward until today, or what's going on now. All right. GBI picked the case up, so it been snowballing ever since. Growing, it got the media attention, everything. All right, caught my attention. Like I'm on this. Like what the hell? Like another racial profile thing. All right, the typical. All right, motherfuckers don't learn. Crazy. Like come on, man. It's so like all right. So the judge now. I mean, they was indicted on 9 accounts. All right, they was indicted on the three mans. Right. I'm guessing her too, Jackie Johnson. But they didn't say nothing. They didn't say nothing about the outside attorney. What's his name? The case who Jackie Johnson passed the case to. Like she called herself getting out of it, and giving it to to another attorney because of the relations of her and Greg McMichael, who used to be a employee of hers, I guess. It's another dude attorney. Forgot his name. Bourne Hill, something like that. Bourne Hill. You know, man, it's another attorney, but they didn't bring him up. I guess they didn't really bring him put him in the case. I don't understand why. That's crazy. But long story short, uh, Jackie Johnson, she out of the and that's district attorney, all right. Who like that's crazy. Like that's crazy. Like how long she been doing that type of shit though? That's the question. I'm like yeah, going lock her ass up too. Like, that's crazy. I mean, no sense. Like why is she uh, like why are you hindering evidence? And I mean why you like it's just crazy, man. Like so all right, they got the three men's the daddy, son, and the cameraman. They got indicted on 9 accounts. All right, which is malice murder, uh, which is hold on, malice murder. All right, which is malice murder. 4 accounts of felony murder, 2 accounts of aggravated assault. Damn. And false imprisonment and attempt criminal of false imprisonment. All right. So long story short, once again, they were found guilty. All right. Of course, of course they all got their own charges towards them, specific, out of the 9. But I ain't, read up on the case, you'll find out a little more. The family rejoiced, you feel me? And I'm rejoicing too for this, man. That's justice right there, man. Like I wouldn't say justice on a microscope, you feel me? Not a major scale, just on a microscope, like. But we really got the major scale going on. If anything, like with that same activity, but on a larger scale. I mean, or whatever. I ain't gonna say platform, but larger scale. The George Floyd. Oh man, it's crazy. Sandra Bland. I keep going for days, man. Like the other young kid who got killed. Like man, it's so many cases, man. Like excuse me. So many cases we need. So many cases that need to be addressed. You feel me? But I guess starting small is still all good. You feel me? You gotta start somewhere. So the family got their justice. Talking about we're gonna see how this go. And we're gonna continue on with it. God is good. Rest in peace to Ahmaud Arbery. That's crazy. Like he didn't do nothing wrong, man. Like come on, man. America, what's up? What's really going on? Y'all know what it is, man. It's 100 real and running, 100 proof in the boot. You know what I do. I give you truth when it comes to the news. No scoop. Moving smooth. It's real.